Hello darlings, it's Julie Renee. I'm here to talk to you today about being beautiful and living life in balance. And you're going to wonder how those two things come together. But let me talk to you about that for a little bit, and it's going to make a whole lot of sense. So today, women are super high-powered. They're living really lives fully self-expressed. They're working, they're having children, they're creating beautiful homes, having wonderful relationships, and we're really super women. We're really working on time and a half all the time. And sometimes we look at our life and we take stock and we say, hey, you know what? It really does look like I should be feeling a lot happier than I am, and I'm wondering what's off. And the trick about that is to live life in balance. And there is a balance wheel that I'd like to show you right now. And that balance wheel has 8 important elements that I'd like you to be thinking about in living life in balance. And we're looking at, with the balance wheel, a 5% improvement a week. We're not looking at fixing the whole thing. We're just looking at a little bit of an improvement every week. And over time, really it takes about 12 weeks. If you work this program for 12 weeks, you're going to be over the moon with happiness. Social and friends, having enough time with your friends. Now some of us have problems because we spend way too much time being social, but most of us are lacking in our social life. And so what I'd like to recommend for you is to take stock and evaluate. Are you having some girlfriend time and enough time to really just feel connected and feel joyful? So if you aren't, I want you to make yourself a promise to schedule tea or lunch with one of your girlfriends and just have some good girlfriend time. Number 2 is emotional. And we think about what makes us happy, blissful, content, peaceful, and we need to add some of that into our lives. One of the things I like to do is I like to run in nature. And that will really support my emotional well-being. It'll just give me lots of happiness and contentment during the week. As I think back over the weekends, I'll run 9 miles on Saturday and 9 miles on Sunday. And then I'll do my little exercise programs in the morning during the work week, because that's what I have time for. But really being able to have that time outside for me is fantastic. So you need to think about what it is for you. Is it a bubble bath? Is it reading a novel? It's got to be some downtime, some happy time for you that keeps your emotional life in balance. And then we look at career. And you know, a lot of times we're going to get this like out of control bubble where we're putting 80 or 90% of our energy into our career. And I've been guilty of that myself. But let's take a step back and look at, are we happy with our career? Is it going where we want it to go? And are we living life in balance so we're actually able to enjoy the time when we're not working? Are we thinking about what we have to do, or are we actually living with right living? So we're actually doing what we need to do. It feels like our calling. If we're not in the right career, it's time to think about changing. You can take slow baby steps looking into another career or making your career so it's happier for you. We have family and friends, and I want to encourage each of you that family and friend time is really important. And a lot of spiritual people will say, well, I'm just going to disconnect because my family isn't on the same wavelength as me. And that's not the way to do it. It's to be really a loving support. Maybe you do have to disconnect for a while, but then it's being a good listener, setting the right tone, and really not expecting your family to be like your business support. You definitely do need family connection and family time. Those are the people that you spiritually collaborated with on the astral and came in to be with. So there is stuff to do with family, even if it's just about getting into neutrality and joy with. Then we go into your financial life. Are you living a life that's fully self-expressed with your finances? that was one thing that I had a challenge with. And 5 years ago I took it on. I did a net worth statement. I did my will and trust, my durable power of attorney. I love Susie Orman's stuff. I think it's great. So really look at, are you taking good care of your accounts? Do you have an account, a bank account that's saving for your future? Do you have a retirement fund? Do you have things worked out? And if you don't, why don't you make Finance Fridays and just spend an hour every Friday working on your financial life and getting things in order. From finance, we go into spirituality. Do you have a meditation and prayer life? Do you have a religious life? Do you go to church? Do you have community? These are things that are very, very important on a daily basis, somehow feeling connected with the divine. And I don't care how you do it. If it's prayer, meditation, chant, walking in the wilderness, sitting at the beach, you need to be connected with the Supreme Being, with the divine. However you experience that for you, you need to get connected. Creativity, art, music, and dance. And so many people let this one go. And I just want to encourage you not to. You know, to be really balanced and happy and fully self-expressed, do some creative work every week, something that's joyful for you, whether it's making a vision board, doing a painting, stringing beads, getting out and doing some ballroom dancing or some temple dancing. You go have some fun in your body and let your body keep those creative channels open. You're going to be a happy, happy person. And happiness means beauty. And finally, health and recreation. And I cannot urge each of you enough to make a particular plan for yourself, whatever is working for your body and your heart and soul, and get out and be healthy and active. And that's also looking at a healthy diet. Maybe you're going to need some supplements. I just had a girlfriend of mine call and say, I'm ready to do the colon cleanse again. Can you get me started on that? And I do have a fabulous colon cleanse. If any of you are interested, just shoot me an email. But just taking good care of your body, enough rest, enough playtime, enough exercise, meditation, good nutrients. Maybe you want to go to organic food. Well, that's it for the balance wheel. I want to really encourage you all to be thinking about these 8 aspects. They're very, very important. Life and balance makes a world of difference in being beautiful from the inside out. And that's what we're after, aren't we? Being beautiful from the inside out. And you know, that's what we're looking at for you. And our big meditation program, Beautiful from the Inside Out, is an amazing meditation program on really regenerating and restoring the cells and getting the cells to vibrate in happiness and youthful vitality. So I want you to take a look at that on the website when you have a chance, www.beautifulfromtheinsideout.com. And thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Blessings and light beauties for your day of transformation. Bye-bye.